Hi there, thanks for joining Modern Wall Street's Trader Talk. I am joined by Matt Cheslock today. After a very busy week, the UK formally triggered Article 50, and now rumors of healthcare, another try at healthcare, is resurfacing. So Matt, welcome to the show.
How are you, Olivia?
I'm good, thanks. How you doing?
Great.
Well, while equities are up today, we have seen a stagnant stretch in the Dow for the past few trading sessions. So what kind of compelling evidence do we need to get it off the couch?
Well, you know what's funny is that we've been stuck in this range, and we saw a 2% retracement from the highs, right? And everyone forecasted, over 5, 10% retracement, and the buyer stepped in. Yeah, there's so much demand out there that has missed this huge run-up that's why we haven't seen that massive pullback. Now we're up against the end of the month, end of the quarter, and people want to have returns. They want to be saying that we are in this market because we think that's what's there, and that's what's really buoying this market here. So it's very impressive that we've been able to stay at these highs despite all these headwinds and what's going on in D.C.
Now, are we entering a risky market right now? I mean, marginal debt is saying no, we're not, but are we just losing sight? Because it is at record highs.
Yeah, I think we're losing sight of where the market and where the trends are. It was oversold Monday. We had that huge bounce on Tuesday, and the market's been able to continue to grind higher here, and that's really what it is. So let's not lose the sight where people can make a return, where it's a viable option for them to put their money, and it's as simple as that right now. It's good for business right now. Businesses have been fairly profitable, most businesses, and the business optimism is high, and that's what's driving this market higher.
Okay, and where do we need exposure right now?
It was funny, just before we came on, they were talking about energy being one of the biggest, and if you're a contrarian, you're going to start liking to hear that. Oil bounced through or blew through 50 today for the first time in a while, and a lot of that's based on some of the rhetoric out of Saudi, the OPEC and Saudi Arabia. But that's somewhere where you're probably going to see some real value, and so if you're contrarian, you probably want to start getting into that sector.
Well, I want to finish up with the macro because we've had a lot of strong macro this week. GDP figures, they beat today, and that pending home sales number, that was insane. So, okay, go ahead.
No, I think, you can look all these numbers, and it's going to really force the Fed to start thinking farther ahead. Yesterday we saw, 3 Fed governors come out and say that they're looking for 3 to 4 rate increases here. Smart Money had it about 2 earlier in the week. So now we're starting to see the economy being a real focus on what the Fed's going to be looking for. And if they're going to talk 3 to 4, that means the economy's really humming. And, as you mentioned here with the home building number.
Okay, well, Matt, I always love grabbing you on Thursday so we can recap the week. And I am certain at least that we're going to have a great weekend. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you too. Enjoy.